Hello planners, today I will show you my unboxing of the new Good Vibes collection from Filofax, and then I'm going to go through each item. So this is the Good Vibes collection that's the most recent launch by Filofax. So without further ado, let's just get going. Today I'm going to show you my unboxing of the Filofax parcels that I received the other day, and then go through each of the items and do like a show and tell. Now I already actually unboxed it from the other day. Now the reason for that is I wanted to create a teaser reel on Instagram in line with Filofax launching it on Thursday. So I did an unboxing. I had two cameras going. I had my overhead shot, which I'll show you in a second, and then I also had one that's from the side, which is what you can see right here. I won't put the music on only because I don't have copyright on YouTube for the music that I used on Instagram. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, my handle is @MarianneCresp. So hopefully you can follow me there as well. So I'm just going to go and hide that and show you the unboxing that I did from the other day. So let's get right into it. No more chitter chatter. Okay, so I'm hoping that this will work. My internet here has been quite up and down. There's been a storm, so anytime it's raining or stormy, internet, so hopefully the video will work quite well. So I received two parcels, so let me show you the first unboxing and I'll get So this is how the packaging arrived. Now I will go through each item in more detail, but we have sticky notes and stickers. I'm trying to avoid the glare of the overhead lights here. We have 3 sets of washi tapes, ballpoint pen, pencil case, A5 refillable notebook, I've got 2 dividers here, a set of 4 for the notebook, refillable A5 notebook, as well as a set of 6 dividers for the A5 Good Vibes organizer. And this is the A5 Good Vibes organizer. I'm just taking the plastic off here so you don't see the glare, but when I do a show and tell, I did put all the packaging back. So it's got quite beautiful colors, and I don't know if you notice, they're actually my coloring. It's just a coincidence, but how gorgeous are the colors. So it comes with its own 2023 refills. So here I was just setting it up for a nice Photoshop, not Photoshop, a photo op. Hello, Jewish Planner Mom. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, Miss Electra 64. So that's the first one. So thank you so much for letting me know that it's not blurry today. Yesterday I did have internet issues, so I kept shooting it, just kept on going, and re-uploaded a better version of the video. So thank you so much for letting me know that. I did check it while I was off camera, and I did have a look to make sure that I wasn't blurry, and the colors are fabulous. Yes, I really do love the colors. So then I did get a second parcel the next day, so let me quickly just show you that one. I guess what I'm trying to do here is trying to do, is it ASMR? I don't know. I've watched a few unboxing and all they do is make the noises. So I don't know if the noise is too loud. Hello, Chaos Queen from Germany. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, they are beautiful colors. Study with Sydney. So this one is the personal size Good Vibes organizer. Now I'm a Filofax ambassador, which means I get Filofax products, accessories and refills and share my experience with my followers and my subscribers. Now if you do go and check the link below, you will see a promo code. So I use Marianne Cresp to get 10% off non-leather products. So all items that's non-leather, you can get 10% off. It is for selected countries, so just do check on the main filofax.com site and then choose your country. I think it's in most major countries. So Filofax promo code for 10% using Marianne Cresp as your code. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go through each and every one of them and then go through the specs. And so if you do have any questions about it, let me know. But I will come off camera because I'm going to stand up. I don't know if how I can do this gracefully because I'm going to use my chair to go and let me just go there and let me just show that. Okay, so this is all the items that I received from the 2 parcels the other day. So do check Filofax out on Instagram as well, where they do quite a lot of reels and stories and photos and product carousel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the accessories first. So let me just pop these down on my chair. So the first one we have here, I won't play with the zoom because I know I'll probably wreck it. So this is Good Vibes Washi Tape and you get a set of 3. And so I'm going to unpack it with you and try and not break my nails. So that's quite good packaging. Here we go. So now these are great, of course, as you know. If you do follow me here on YouTube, I do weekly plan with me's and I love using washi tapes to embellish my pages. So this one is in lilac or lavender, and so it has find joy and be present. That's now really nice sentiment on that one. And then this is the striped one with all the colors of the Good Vibes on it. And of course, like every other tape that I try and find the ends of, I don't know where it is. Okay, I won't struggle on camera and make a fool of myself. So that's the colors of the second one. And then this one, I guess, is a midnight color with cute little stars and hearts, and that's really pretty. And of course, if you have other washi tapes in your collection, that's those colors. So you got mustard, baby pink, aqua and baby blue, then that will go really nicely to embellish your page. So I'm more probably going to be using these for the new month of February. So make sure if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, come back. And so then that way you can get to see these in use. Now these tape are, each of them are 15 meters long and 15 millimeter wide. So like all major washi tapes. Okay, next we have the sticky notes. So let me open the packaging for you. So these sticky notes are repositionable. So if I don't know if you're like me again and you put it incorrectly or it's not straight on your page, it won't wreck the paper that you place it on because they are repositionable. So you've got 4 different notepads, sticky notes, and then 4 different page marker tabs. Now these can fit your A5 and personal Filofax organizer, as well as the Filofax clipbooks and A5 refillable notebooks. So I'll show you that once we get to the organizer show and tell. And each of these have 25 sheets. And the great thing with the paper, it's fountain pen friendly. So if you use fountain pen as part of your planning, then it won't be going through. So I don't use fountain pen too often on my sticky notes, but that's the sticky notes Good Vibes. Next we have the Good Vibes stickers. So again, these fun stickers are also repositionable. And it's matte finish, so it's not shiny, it's got matte finish, so you can write on these ones with most pens and markers. And again, these will fit A5 Filofax and personal organizers, the Filofax clipbook, and then the A5 refillable notebook. So there are 2 decorative sheets stickers, 1, 2, I think these 2, and then 2 functional stickers. And again, this whole set includes it has 250 stickers in total. So that's that one. I'm just going to pop them aside. The next one that I got as part of this collection is the Good Vibes ballpoint pen. There's no easy way for me to open this without wrecking the packaging, because I'm just afraid to break my nails. Let's see if I can get it from this end. All right, I'm gonna be really, oh, here we go. Okay, so these pens are refillable. So it has again, that beautiful stripy colors. So it'll go with so many colors if you already have Filofax planners, but with any other planners that you may have, pastel colors, and then the green, the earthy tones. So this one is a twist mechanism. So there you go. And the great thing, of course, with twist ones is that you don't have to worry about losing the lid. I'm going to see if I can, so, yep. Pen test, Good Vibes. So let's see if you can, it'll focus on that. So that's how the ballpoint writes. So it's not too, the ink is not too black, and it's, you know how sometimes, and not too light. You know how some black pens are more grayish. So that's the Good Vibes ballpoint pen with a twist barrel. So that's quite stylish, great decorative pen. So even like Instagram worthy pictures. All right, so the next one. So I did pop all the items back in their original packaging, so then you can see how it will look like when it arrives. It's got I'll take that off. I think it's just stuck on dirt. So this one, so now for me, the the test of a good pencil case is if it fits the Tombow dual brush pens, because the Tombow dual brush pens, as well as the Kuretake Zig Clean Color Dot markers, which are my most used highlighters markers, they are much longer than your average highlighters and markers, and so sometimes there are some pencil cases that are too short, and then of course if you needed to go and plan on the go, then some of those pencil cases are too short. So great thing, let's do a test. So it's got a zip pull, and then the zipper has engraved, I don't know if that's focusing, Filofax. So that's really pretty, and it's fully lined within that nice teal or mint. So that fits perfectly. And the other thing is it has enough space. Sometimes it's long, but then it's not enough space for you to try and get out your markers. So there we are. Now this is faux leather, and it measures at 230 millimeters by 104 millimeters. There we go. This can even make a nice pretty makeup bag or toiletry bag to pop in your purse. So always trying to always look for double use for a lot of the things that we have. So a pencil case, or even a toiletry bag or a makeup bag to pop in your purse. All right, so what have we got next? The next one I have, so we've got these dividers. So the first one is the notebook dividers. So they are different because the hole punch on each of them are different. So this is for the A5 refillable notebooks. So there's Make It Happen, Stay Positive, You've Got This, that's right, you've got this, and Be Present. So I'll show you that in a sec once I open the A5 refillable notebook. And then the other set of dividers are for your A5 organizer that has your traditional 6-ring holes. So these have that mushroom hole punch, and then these ones are your traditional 6 holes for your A5 planner. So again, you've got this, stay positive, make it happen, believe in today, that's right, find joy, and be present. And they make good fans. So they're quite sturdy and has that plasticky feel to it. So if you do spill a little bit of your food or tea while you're planning, like I am at my desk, you can easily wipe that off. So those are the 2 sets of dividers that you can get from the Good Vibes collection. And this one is the A5 refillable notebook. So I have quite a few of these, and I use them for my study notes, but you can also use them for your journaling. You can then pop different paper in them. So at first when I opened the A5 Good Vibes organizer, and then I saw these little specks on it, I thought it was a default, but it's actually part of the design. Take my finger away so it'll focus. And I love that the artistic style of that. So then if you do make any scratches or marks on it later on, it's already got them, so it's going to be part of it. Sorry, I'm just ducking down so you can see me on camera. All right, so this is the A5 refillable notebook, and so it's got, so like I said, it's great for your study notes and journaling. it's got these twin wire binding, so then that way the notebook lays open. Are we all having internet issues, or is it let me just quickly double check my, because I actually didn't. No, it should be okay. Hopefully it's all good for everyone. Okay, so it lays flat, which is really good. And the cover is this, so it's really thick cardboard, so it's nice and sturdy. I'm trying to bend that. So it's nice and sturdy, so you know you can throw it in your bag and you won't have to worry. You know how sometimes the corners are the first things to get worn and warped. So it's really got great quality. I'm just trying to bend that. So I'm putting quite a bit of force there. Okay. Lauren from Jewish Plumbing Mum says still good for me. All right, I'm going to keep going. So that's the A5 refillable notebook, and it has an elastic closure. It comes with 56 ruled fountain pen friendly pages. Now the pages are 100 GSM, so if you are using light colored or muted highlighters and markers, you're going to get very minimal bleed through and ghosting. So the darker and more pigmented markers and highlighters you use, the 100 GSM, there is a likelihood that it might bleed through or have that ghosting. So ghosting is when you can see the markings on the other side of the page. So we'll put a link later down once we finish the live broadcast of where I did a paper test. So if you're unsure of what type of paper to get and the different weighted paper, I'll pop that in the link. But 100 is pretty good if you are going to use very light muted highlighters and markers. All right. Oh, okay. So let me show you. So the good thing with these is you can take the paper out and then pop them back in. So let's put the dividers in there. So they just pop on. Hello, Laura. Never too late. Thank you for joining me. Just going through the A5 refillable notebook and how you can pop in dividers so they are movable. And that lays beautifully. Let me get rid of this one so it has its own moment in the spotlight. So there we go. See how that's laying nice and flat. So I guess if you're a lefty, those rings are not going to get in the way. See? Very good. All right, so that's A5 refillable notebook and the set of 4 dividers for it. Okay, the next one we have, I'm running out of space here, my dears. Let's pop it. The next item that I received as part of the Good Vibes collection is the personal organizer. So this, it comes in this box here. So if you are going to give it to a loved one for a gift, it already comes in its own box and all you got to do is wrap it up. So, and then beautifully wrapped in this little gauzy paper. Comes in the plastic wrapping. It has a snap closure. Let me just remove all the packaging. So this is faux leather. So you can hear there. and it's got these textured, I don't know if you can see, well, the camera, see how it's textured? So it has like a cotton fabric look to it. And you got the beautiful colors in the mustard green, midnight, baby blue, stone. So I'll show you towards the end. So make sure you do stick to it, because I'll show you what other planners that I have that will go beautifully with it. So inside we've got internal pockets. At the front you can put a notebook or to-do list on there. The interior lining is got this beautifully polka dotted pattern which complements the outside. There we go. Yes, the colors are so beautiful. So it can actually go both spring and for winter, if you do have the other earthy tones that maybe, you know, will go nicely with it. So it's an all year round for our planner and collection from Filofax. So the patterned inside, and then you have, it comes with its own refills. Now I don't use the refills of Filofax because I do use my own that, you know, fits within my planning, but you can use these ones beautifully and then follow along with me with your plan with me. So you don't have to, of course, have my planner inserts. These come already. So it has a week on 2-page refill pages. Now these ones are 80 GSM fountain print friendly paper. So it's a little bit thinner. So your highlighters and markers may bleed through. So you can see, I don't know if you can, let me just see if I can put the lighting down a bit. See how you can see the ghosting of the other side? So I would suggest maybe not using very pigmented or dark highlighters if you don't like your bleed through or ghosting on your page. But a lot of the times, once you've written on the other side, it doesn't really matter. But there are some people don't like that. So just be mindful. The personal size refill for these are 80 GSM paper. So it includes the front sheet, 6 dividers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dividers. It's got to-do lists. Let's see if I can find the to-do list. It's in here somewhere, to-do list. And it's got ruled, plain paper, dotted, ruled, and plain paper. So there we go. And there's a blank one, as well as a ruler or a page marker. It has a strap closure, and it's got that one pen loop. So that's the personal size Good Vibes organizer. The rings are 23 millimeter rings. So let me just show you on the side how thick that is. So although I'm really fond of the chunky planners that I see on Instagram, and they just look so full and so chunky, and I want to emulate that, but I know I frustrate me when you know, pages are falling off. But I just love the aesthetic of the chunky planner. Makes it look like you're doing lots of things. So there we go. Let's now move on to A5 Good Vibes organizer. Again, same material as the personal one. And beautifully packaged. Let's just remove the plastic. All right. So if you did join me late, make sure to come back on the replay and watch the unboxing so you can see how it comes in as a parcel. So I was a Filofax buyer before I became an ambassador. So when I get my parcel, paid parcel, it came in the same format, beautifully wrapped, well packaged, you know, with those airbag thingies. So it's and I've never had any issue with any of the products being dinged or squashed. So just do check out the very beginning for the unboxing, so you get to see exactly how the products come to you. Okay, so faux leather, it's got internal pockets. So these are for your cards, paper there. And then you've got the back pocket. Again, you can put in, let me see, this is a Let's of London to-do notes. So there we go. You can have that there. So you have a notepad on the go. And you can put a different types of notepads in there. Patterned interior again, and then the refills. So once again, it comes with the 2023 refills. You've got week on 2 pages diary. It is an 80 GSM paper as well. You've got a front sheet here to protect your paper, so if you've got any cards here, it won't be scratching it or folding it. It's got 6 dividers on the right there that you can label yourself with either handwriting or using a label maker. It's got to-dos, dotted, ruled, and plain paper. You've got the ruler as your page marker, so you can pop that on your most used page, so you can access that page nice and quick. Strap closure, 1 pen loop, and 30mm rings. So let me quickly show you the dividers that you can purchase separately. So you've got the 6, and then they just go in nicely in there. So beautiful. And again, you can label these with any labels you want. So if you are going to write on it, because it is shiny and smooth, you might want to get a fine permanent marker, and make sure to let it dry before you pop it in or touch it, because it is a smooth surface. You got to allow the ink to dry on top, because it's not seeping through it. If you touch it right away, or even if you fan it, the ink might move. So just be careful, even if it is a permanent marker, that you let it dry before you pop it into your divider. Can you tell someone's made that mistake before? Yep, I have. All right, so now that's where the dividers go. And let me quickly show you the sticky notes and the... So these are the sticky notes and the stickers. So they can go in your... How do I know it's... Here we go. They can go in your A5, as well as your personal... Let's have a look. Personal organizer. As well as... Where did I put? Pardon me. I've got lots of packaging on the floor, as well as the refillable. Let me pop it in the middle. So it's got that mushroom, I call it the mushroom hole punch. So then you have easy access to it. And then if it's time to journal, pop it on your page. Let me lay that flat so then you can see it's stuck on there. And because these are removable, it doesn't take off. You know how sometimes when you take stickers off, it takes the top fuzziness of the paper. So they are repositionable. So the stickers as well as the sticky notes. So again, let's just quickly have a look at the design of all the 3 items that I have on here. So make sure if you do like this video to hit the like button. So those are the 3 A5 Filofax organizer, the A5 refillable notebook, personal size, good vibes. We've got the nice pencil case, ballpoint pen. Now, here's the thing. Where am I? I'm here. The great thing with these, like I said, is it goes, I'm going to sit back down so I'm in shot. The great things with these is if you have the other Filofax products, is then they go coordinate really well. So let me put myself off the camera. So this is the Saffiano Compact Zip Personal Organizer that I use as my personal, so my cash envelopes wallet. So let's see how well that looks with that. So that's lovely. It also goes well with the clip books. So these are the A5 clip books that I use for my online courses. So they've got a nice soft leather-like cover. Again, it sits flat because it's this soft. I've got the link in the description. So then all these pastel, so this is the pastel A5 refillable clip books. And how pretty do they look with the Good Vibes collection. That's so nice. See, this is sometimes when I wish I was a student again and had these pretty notebooks. Maybe if I was at uni and when I was at uni, I had these with me, maybe I would have studied a bit more. And the other things that they go well with are the Domino Soft collection. Let me pop these behind me. Oh, I'm sitting on it. Okay, so this is the Domino Soft collection. So these are the personal size, and this is the A5. This is in the lilac. So Domino Soft, as the name suggests, it has a nice soft cover. So you got lilac, baby blue, baby pink, and I think this is the duck egg. Oh, look how pretty that looks together. How does it look? Hello, I love it. Yes, you should go check it out. So like I said, as a Filofax ambassador, I do have a promo code that you can use because these Good Vibes are non-leather. You can use my promo code Marianne Cresp and get 10% off. So it is at selected sites, so they're like UK, Australia, Canada. So do double check. So major countries, it is about you can use my promo code. So that looks really well with that. And now, of course, if you've enjoyed this unboxing, make sure you do hit that like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of when I do upload new videos. So let me quickly have a look. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing and show and tell of the Good Vibes collection. Check the description below because I also do have an unboxing of the A5 Filofax Norfolk organizer in the color Sage. So click the link below, or if you are watching this on replay, you can click or tap the next screen. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I do hope to see you in the next video. Bye everybody. Bye bye.